Streets and power outages. Chinese students in this country take their protests of the violence in their homeland to Washington. We'll talk with some of them.
The night team's David Murphy has a live report on the continuing cleanup in East Baltimore. David?
Al, it was a real mess down here when they got here. Firefighters said smoke stretched across the street. You couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. 92 firefighters on the scene, almost 35 pieces of fire equipment, and all because of 4 buildings just halfway up the block behind me here on Highland Avenue, and or rather Eastern Avenue in Highlandtown. 4 buildings pretty much gutted, and according to eyewitnesses, the culprit may very well have been lightning. The roar of fire engines' motors were deafening, the thick smoke blinding as 4 buildings housing 3 businesses burned on Eastern Avenue. Eyewitnesses say lightning was touching down in the neighborhood when the fire started.
Severe lightning, a big crack hit, and then when I rode by, smoke, it was lightning all over this whole neighborhood. And as I rode by, there was a little bit of smoke trickling, and by the time they got here, it was engulfed, totally engulfed.
Another eyewitness says he saw one bolt hit about 20 minutes before the blaze.
Struck the building or struck some wires behind it, but wasn't nothing in the area. Wasn't nobody in the area of the building. And all of a sudden, it was just a lot of smoke.
These buildings were family-owned, and at least 2 of them are not insured. The owner of those 2 didn't see any of the lightning, just the enormous loss.
Well, I really feel bad. It's sick. Things happen like that. I had problems with the other building last year. When McDonald's burnt down, had a lot of smoke inhalation and everything.
The McDonald's fire he was talking about happened right next door to the fire that has taken these 4 buildings tonight. Just next door. Now, no injuries here. I should mention that Mr. Glover, the gentleman that you heard speaking in that last bit there, says that the buildings, or rather when the McDonald's fire happened, he had buildings damaged in that blaze as well. More fire equipment coming through here now as they still aren't quite finished mopping up this place. No injuries here tonight, Al. The investigators are concentrating on a pizza parlor, the closest building to me in the road back there. They think it probably started there, but officially the investigation is still underway. Al?
Thank you, David. David Murphy reporting live fire.